Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Phil from New York Rocks. We're down at the ball over here. We're having a fundraiser. I'm standing next to no other than Michael Imperioli. How you doing, Michael?
I'm very good. How are you?
Great, great, great. Now, what brings you down to this event tonight?
To be honest, they asked me to speak at this event. I don't really know them, but I learned a little bit about them and like what they do, so I'm here trying to help Studio 42 raise money for their theater company.
Okay, and now I heard you're involved with the theater, right?
Yes.
You're doing the plays now?
I have a theater on West 29th Street called Studio Dante.
Right.
And we're opening a new show called Ponies. It stars John Ventimiglia, who plays Artie Bucco on The Sopranos. Mm-hmm. I produced it.
Right.
It's a great play. It opens October 12th for at least a month.
Right.
If you want tickets, you go to the website studiodante.com or call Ticket Central 212-279-4200.
I'd like to get back to that in 1 second, but I want to ask you, how'd you get started in acting? You know, and what inspired you to get into acting?
Good actors inspired me. Actors like John Voight and Al Pacino and Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman, and good movies like Midnight Cowboy and Dog Day Afternoon and The Godfather and Taxi Driver, and watching those as a young guy and seeing these great artists work and wanting to do the same thing.
All right, now let's say what movie did you start out with? How'd you start out, in commercials and movies?
I went to acting school for a lot of years. It took me a long time to start work. I started out in plays.
Okay.
And then I did a movie called Lean On Me. I had one line which got cut out, and that was about 5 years after I had started trying to get work.
Okay. Now, Michael, where are you from? Where do you originate from? Where do you live?
Mount Vernon, New York.
Okay, you were born there in Mount Vernon?
Raised in Mount Vernon, New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now that you are doing a couple of movies, you've been in like how many movies so far? A bunch of them, right?
About 40, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah. Okay, now what projects are you working on next? You know, movie-wise. I'm going to talk a little about the play.
I have a movie coming out in December on ABC called The Five People You Meet in Heaven with John Voight and Ellen Burstyn. One of my heroes, John Voight. And I think it's going to be great. It's going to air December 5th on ABC.
Okay, now you're working with your mentors, right? You're working with people that you dreamed about working with. How does it feel to work with people like that?
Feels amazing, especially when their work is amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you get nervous when you work with somebody like so big like that, or everything just comes?
I'm more nervous talking to people.
Yeah.
Working is, at least I know what I got to do. Talking, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You're working, you got your script, you got to learn your character, and you got to go and do it.
Yeah.
So.
You're a seasoned actor, I could see, because you're doing plays, and that's tough for an actor, right? Is that different? How is it different being like an actor, in the movies, compared to like being in a play? Is that much harder?
It's very much harder, yeah.
I could say so.
Yeah, because you got an audience and you can't mess it up.
Yeah.
If you're flying without a net, it's much harder, and you do the whole thing at once.
It's amazing how you can remember your lines and and get it all right.
Yes, it is.
A lot of reading, right?
A lot of memorization. Yeah, you gotta need a good memory.
Yeah. But I've watched you from the beginning in The Sopranos, and I just see you getting better and better as an actor.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really impressed.
All right, man.
I really enjoy speaking with you. Now, with the play, let's talk a little bit about the play a little bit more. Let's say, how'd you get started with putting the plays together and everything?
I used to produce theater. I founded a company with some friends many years ago.
Right.
Produced, directed, acted in theater, and then I stopped doing it for a while, and my wife had an idea to build a theater, so we did. And now we got to put up plays.
Okay. And now you're married now, and do you have any children?
I have 3 children.
Oh, yeah? Okay, where do you live now? You live upstate still?
No, Manhattan. Yeah.
Oh, you live over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to be working on next? Besides that, I mentioned the movie.
The play, I'm getting this play. I'm trying to get a lot of people.
You're doing a lot of things.
Yeah, that's it right now is the play.
Okay, and would you like to tell everybody out there if they want to get in touch with you? Is there any way?
You can studiodante.com is the website for the theater, and to come order tickets for Ponies 212-279-4200.
I want to thank you very much. I really appreciate you speaking with me. You're an excellent person,
Okay, man.
a great actor.